So we're obviously in the middle of a media-driven war, and they took a guy undercover. Basically, they had a camera on, and they were in a bar, and then they were in a coffee shop, and they were talking to him about everything was going on and what CNN does, and he strictly said, or specifically said, if it wasn't for us, Trump would still be in office. And then he said, we got him out of office. Then they started talking about COVID, and he said every day they would come in to the office, and they would talk about how can they get the numbers higher? How can we boost the COVID numbers on the side of the screen, talking about cases and talking about deaths? She said, well, wow, well, now that Trump's out of office and, we're phasing out of COVID, what's next? And he said, anything that relates to fear sells. And she said, well, like what? And he said, well, we're going to start talking about climate change, might start talking about UFOs. So all this division, the critical race theory, all this stuff, they just keep feeding us and feeding us. Please know that there's a huge driving force behind it, and it's for us just to be divided.